How's it going, boys and girls? My name is Cowwy and welcome back to the Carrot Club. In today's video, we're going to be building this castle-themed mini tower. I use this to connect it to the underground bridge on my island. It seriously looks like an attack tower that you normally find in some tower defense game. Maybe that's what got me inspired to build this in the first place. But for you guys, if you guys really follow this build, you can use this as a checkpoint, gazebo, landmark, bus stop, or whatever it is that you really want, actually. If you like what you're seeing on the build here, be sure to give a like and subscribe. I'm also doing a giveaways of 1 million coins until I reach 10,000 subscribers. Now over time the price is going to change, so always come back and check out what I'm giving away. There are plans to give away Roblox gift card as well later in the future, so don't miss out on that. To enter, all you have to do is comment below with some building ideas and your Roblox username, and I'll get back to you when you are selected. So with that, let's get right to it. So let's check out the materials that we need in order to build this mini tower. I have compiled a generic list of things that you need because getting the exact number of materials is taking way too much time. So use this as a guideline. If you can get the exact number of materials that is shown here, you are ready to build this tower. And as a side note, I will not be providing any more of the blueprint because I believe the recording is clear enough to not need a blueprint. So if you miss something, just rewind and set the speed to like half so you can see me build in slow motion. So the first step that we need to do is to find space, which roughly is about 15 by 15 blocks is enough. Once you have that, all you have to do is follow the outline as I'm building. So the next step is to do a little bit of decoration on the base because we want to get the decoration out of the way before we put up the rest of the tower, because the camera angle is going to make it very difficult for us to build. So all you have to do is put pine stairs all the way around the outline. The reason why we're doing this is to give the base a look that is firm and steady. So we're going to do that for the outside, but not only that, we're also going to do it from the inside as well. Now that you got a steady and firm outline, what we need to do next is to renovate the interior flooring. Because right now it is all grass, and the grass doesn't actually really suit the tower. Because realistically, for a tower, if you walk inside, you're not going to see no grass. What we are going to do is to remove all the grass and then put stone bricks all around it. However, there's a little twist to it because we want to make an indent in there. So once I have the stone bricks surrounded, I'm going to put slabs on the bottom to make it look like that there is an indent. So the next step is very simple. All we need to do is to make 4 ice pillars. We're going to start at the pine plank and we're going to place 2 ice blocks on top, and then on top of that we're going to place 1 more pine plank to finish it off. And that's all you have to do for this step. So here comes the hard part. What we're going to do is we're going to start building upward to form that arch roof. The reason why this is a little bit difficult because the front door and the back exit are wider than the window. What we're going to do, we're going to start on the front and back, which is the open-ended side, and we're just going to build upward and form the arch first. And then once you have done the front and the back, we move on to doing the windows. And that's all you have to do. So before we go any further, we need to do a little bit of decoration cleanup because we don't want to leave this all the way to the very end just in case we forget. So let's just get it over with now. All we're doing is basically just adding extra details to separate the gray color so it doesn't look like it is just all stones. So everything that I do, everything that I build, I always try to think of ways to separate colors so that it doesn't look like it's just one flat wall. Now of course, don't forget to do it for the other side of the entrance as well. So now that you got the base nice and decorated, you are basically halfway finished. The other half of the build is just filling in the gaps and building up the tower. There is going to be 8 layers that you're going to need to fill. All of them are basically small circles. So I'm just going to go silence for a bit because there's really nothing for me to explain. All you really need to do is just copy what I do and paste it onto your own build. So once you're on the 8th layer, I'll come back to help you guys out to fill up the rest of the decoration. So now that you have made it all the way to the top, we're almost finished. All we need to do now is to work our way down and complete all of the decoration on each level as you go down. It sounds like it's a lot of work, but it's actually a lot simpler than it sounds. And to be honest, I don't think I need to say anything, because all you need to do is place a few stairs and slabs on each level. And that's all I really do, is just putting stairs and slabs in places that look interesting. You see what I mean? The only thing I did is put 4 pine stairs there. Okay, so this part might be a little bit difficult. The thing that you need to do here is to replace the wall and put a lot of stairs there to make the pattern look interesting. And you have to do this for all 4 sides, of course. So once you have built the pattern for all 4 sides, what you need to do next is to jump to the next level and put some slabs right underneath that same level to balance off the brown color that you have on the top. Okay, so finally this is going to be the last level that we need to do, which is to reinforce the ice so it doesn't look like the ice is just there. Finally, we're at the very bottom. The only thing we need to do now is to build a very small canopy for the window and you're finished. Of course, do it for both sides. I keep forgetting that. So once you have done all the decoration for the tower, you are free to do any decoration inside, whatever it is that you like. So for me, the only thing I did is to put a lot of light inside of the tower so that it will glow. You don't have to copy my build exactly, but if you want to do that, just put a lot of light inside and make it look like it's glowing. But for this particular video, I turned it into a gazebo, putting some chairs inside so that people can just go in and out and just hang out there. And that's it for this video. Sorry that it took so long. All of the builds that I'm doing is getting more complicated and it is cutting into my editing time. But you guys enjoyed it, therefore I'll just keep building them. So thank you boys and girls for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below with your Roblox name to enter the 1 million coin giveaway. If you want to chat, join the Carrot Club Discord server. I'm always there to answer any of your questions. And with that, I'll see you next time in game or at the Carrot Club. Take care everybody.